Evolution of technology. The themes that are being addressed in this presentation are 8.22, ask open-ended questions and develop a plan for answering them. 8.23, determines and locates and explores the full range of relevant sources addressing a research question and systematically records the information they gathered. 8.24, clarifies research questions and synthesizes collected information. 8.25, organizes and presents ideas and information according to the purpose of the research and their audience. My thesis statement. Technology has been a companion for humanity since the start of time. From creating fire to building spacecrafts that will one day take off into new and distant galaxies. The development of technology has increased dramatically over the past 2,000 years, and new forms of technology will continue to emerge. My passion for technology is great due to the fact that every day I use it in school or at home. Most importantly, the history of technology amuses me because I sometimes wonder that how would life be if the people that use their creativity and imagination and wonderful revolutionary ideas did not exist. Technology has been a part of my life since the day I was born. From my clothes to the phone I use, I'm thankful and passionate about technology. Questions to us. How has technology helped humans? Is technology the essential tool for humans? How has technology helped humans become what we are now? Is technology becoming more than an everyday thing? What is technology? What is the future of technology? How would society be like without technology? Who affected the history of technology? And why would other people consider technology important? The stages of our technology. The main stages of our technology are prehistoric, ancient, medieval to early modern, the Industrial Revolution, 19th and 20th century, and the 21st century. The first stage is prehistoric. Some of our first pieces of technology are included in this era. Our ancestors couldn't communicate with each other from distant locations, so they had to figure out a way to try to communicate with one another. But how? Our predecessors used many materials to help them create things such as shovels to dig into the earth, spears to protect themselves, and also created arrows. But these materials weren't made out of steel like how our society is used to seeing them. They were made out of flint, which back then was very easy to find, dig up, and manipulate to shape. So as a result, flint was everywhere. So that means that our forebears somehow managed to collide this metal against each other, creating fire. This was revolutionary to the primitive man, for they had discovered a way to signal their location with a simple and quick invention, fire. Another fragment of technology that was created during the primitive era would be the wheel. This piece of technology is very controversial due to the fact that this is thought to have been created in the primitive man to move and transport things around. But in reality, it was created to be able to mold clay into shapes, also known as a potter's wheel. These are some images of prehistoric technology. The ancient time period. We go back to the wheel because this invention was used by potters, but later on, during the ancient time period, someone in Egypt or Africa figured out that the pottery wheel could be used to move objects from one place to another. Due to the fact that the wheel could move if the flat around side was facing upward. This would be used in chariots and other carriages throughout the ancient time period would continue to upgrade or change the design of the wheel. During the Greek ancient era, they invented the water clock, which would measure time by the flow of water from one small pot to another, and one pot would have to be elevated from each other. And depending on the tide of the water would rise and fall, it would rise and it would go into the other pot, so that the Greeks way of telling time back in the ancient century. There's a picture of the water clock, and this is the clock in China, the sun. Medieval to early modern. Many European countries had lots of advancements during this time period. In military, home and agricultural wives, such as the steel crossbow or the steel plow. But another empire had created a new form of technology that would change the course of war and entertainment. The Chinese Empire or dynasty had lots of curiosity for figuring out new ways to expand their technology. The Tang dynasty had a reputation for its alchemistry, and apparently some of these alchemists figured out a way to create gunpowder, which is a combination of sulfur, charcoal, and salt pepper. This gave China a great advantage in their military due to the fact that they were capable of creating explosives. But gunpowder created fireworks as well, as it was discovered by a cook who had the exact materials in order to create gunpowder. These are some ancient weapons used by the Chinese. The Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was started during the War of 1812. The British Navy had built a blockade in the east side of the 13 colonies, so that during the U.S. couldn't trade or get support from other European countries, and the 13 colonies only had raw materials, which meant that they had to industrialize themselves. Francis Cabot Lowell brought technology into the U.S. like it was never seen before. He started with textile mills, providing clothing for soldiers fighting in the war, and later creating record mills in order to support the American Army with guns and ammunition. Robert Fulton invented the steamboat during this era as well. Many other forms of technology were invented as well, such as the steam engine, the flying shuttle, which was a powered loom for cotton, and one of the leading causes of the Civil War, the cotton gin. The steel plow, textile mills, the cotton gin, and the telegraph. The 19th century. The 19th century had lots of inventions created, but there are a few that really affected the human's lifestyle. Alexander Graham Bell patented the telephone in 1876, which impacted the way humans communicate. The dishwasher, tires, and the Gatling gun were other pieces of technology that were created during the 19th century. Tires improved transportation dramatically. Washing machine was a great invention across the country in the late 18th, and the Gatling gun changed the way war would be fought. The traditional ways of fighting in the battlefield would change to close combat, and the way traditional guns and ammunition would change as well. The first vehicles of the 19th century. The 20th century. The 20th century was like an upgrade to the inventions in the 19th century, such as the wheel. It was used with automobiles, invented in the 20th century. The Gatling gun was improved by lots of men, which took off lots of improvements off of it. And the washing machine was added a rotary to increase the washing. Technology during the 20th century: the computer, the automobile, and the spacecraft. How I imagine the future of technology will be like. I imagine that technology in the future will be slightly different than now. For example, the new release of the Samsung Galaxy S8 is a revolutionary to us now, but I envision Samsung or Apple making a transparent phone. Another example would be Google or Uber. Google is creating a self-driving car, and so is Uber. I visualize the future will not have a flying car yet, but we will be able to order a self-driving car, or even one too. The checklist of the project and the